Okay, yo, another Timmy, bringing you a banger. I think this deck is really sweet, got some cool stuff going on. Don't want to take up too much of the time with the intro like I always do, so here's the point. Pia gives Thopter's haste, you know, whatever. But the big thing, whenever you play land from exile or cast a spell from exile, create a 1/1 colorless Thopter artifact creature token. So yeah, we're pairing this with some powerful effects like Wrenn's Resolve, Experimental Synthesizer, uh, and obviously the payoff, if you didn't know, Retrofitter Foundry is in Arena, in Historic. It is a very powerful effect, making 4/4s as early as turn 1 with the Ornithopter Retrofitter Foundry draw. And so then we have a few other ways to make, Thopters. We've got the Barbed Spike, we've got the, just a one of on here. I'm just testing out. I'm seeing about Lightning Helix giving us some extra reach and some extra stability in some of the burn matchups. Shrapnel Blast, all four, just insane. Michiko's Reign of Truth, just pumping a creature like an Ornithopter, something that would normally be useless, making it, you know, sometimes like 6/6, 7/7. Every spell that we have is 2 or less. So we get to play Lurrus, one of the biggest mistakes in the game's history. It's still here. Sideboard's a mess. Typical. So I don't think you really want to be changing too much. Our game plan is very powerful and very streamlined, aggressive, and low to the ground. So yeah, without taking up any more of your time, let's get in, play a few matches, and the ladder reset. So we're down to plat. Hopefully I don't misplay this too much. I haven't really been grinding or playing at all, really, but especially not, you know, grinding a deck like this. It's very, you know, can be very technical and a lot of little nitty-gritty details. But yeah, I had to take my dog to the vet, so pretty much played nurse. She's fine, don't worry. Brack attack. Okay. Hand's pretty good. We obviously need to find a payoff for our Thopters. I don't think we want to be doing anything just yet. So let's see what the matchup is. Okay, we found a payoff for our Thopters. I think that changes the game plan enough to. I don't want to really play my Pia into a fatal push. I don't mind getting this Thopter fatal pushed. What's OP want to be doing here? So I'll make a 4/4. This can eat the push, that's fine. Let's go to combat. Yep. That is okay. You know, obviously if they have the removal spell for this as well, that's alright. Also, I didn't want to play the Yotia Declares War into like a Spell Pierce or something. Okay, Snapcaster Fatal Push. Sure. Kind of want to go dig for a land, but if we miss it, it's pretty bad. And there's, you know, this is a pretty safe play, I would say. So yeah, we'll just make him out of something else. Find a lot of Grixis opponents in Platinum. Drawing a land would be cool. Delver. Right then. I don't think that's necessarily playable. So they have to have another thing. They very well could have like Flame of Anor or something like that. It'd be pretty bad for us. Sure. Sorry if you hear my dog crying. She's in a cone, so worst thing that's ever happened to her. And I mean, we don't want to draw a lot of lands, but not drawing a land in 12 cards is a little brutal. Yeah. Pretty brutal. I mean, they just get to play this for any matchup. Yeah, it's really hard if your opponent just has removable spells. Still not finding a land. Alright. Not the worst thing I've ever seen. Yeah. Fun game. This probably isn't even good, honestly. I'm not talking about OP's deck. Their deck isn't good. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about portable holding the Snapcaster. Just yeah. All 3 fatal pushes. Yeah. Okay. The Shrapnel Blast, lethal if they tap the islet. Really need a white land. But if we get a white land, we're a little bit back in this. Of course, I mean, how much are we really expecting to resolve against the Grixis player with 5 cards in their hand? But still in the game. Just a very boring game. Yeah. Tough, man. I don't want to concede just yet. Let's play our Thopter. Sure. I don't think that's enough. One short. Well, unlucky. Draw 3 lands and 20 cards. Happens. So, Grixis. I don't think I care about, like, their proactive plan. I think it's kind of, you know, it's like wizards or whatever, so not good wizards, so yeah, let's just run it back. Brought some Hope of Gear pours in. It just can sometimes, if you can start looping it with Lurrus in the late game, it can kind of shut them out of some of the bullshit they like to do. Yeah, they made a good job of making Smeagol look fucking terrifying. We got it all here. So, you know, hopefully they don't go Fatal Push, Snapcaster, Fatal Push, steal your thing, kill your thing, break your thing. Just really brutal. I wonder what they do against control decks. Just die. You just, you just do nothing and die. Lose every red-black thing. Oh, man. But it's good against what we're doing. So. The natural order of things. We're just jamming our stuff because I just kind of want to get it over with. These can drag out sometimes. I know, I mean, I don't think we could ask for like a better start, but Delver, yeah. Flip their Delver. Lucky. You take one of our things, but yeah, they're dead. Alright. I would assume that's more like what this matchup is. More often than not. Yeah, this is good enough. That's pretty bad. Didn't bring anything in for a Pithing Needle. Suppose we have, Portable Hole? Just because I forgot that that's in the deck? Yeah, I mean, pretty much as good as they can ask for to open. This is what it is. Delver. Draw isn't lining up very well. Thanks to Pithing Needle. Another Bowmaster here would probably be GG. Okay. Got to flip their guy twice. 90% more times than I've ever seen it flip, so... Delver Secrets. You're literally playing the card. Can you hurry up, man? Goodness, dude. I brought in so many hate cards. Which one should I play? Tank, do nothing. Sure. So they have no pressure. But we just haven't found our way to get rid of Pithing Needle. Just draw Lurrus here. Let our opponent think for 3 minutes. Sure. P, it's just like, just hate card, tribal. Yeah, a lot of lands doesn't help. Jesus. Probably pretty difficult to win from here. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, I guess if you just draw literally perfectly, it is good. So, 0-1. Tough match. Tough draw against the, never beat anyone but your deck guy. Sometimes you get matched against it, you know? Sometimes you get matched against a person with just mono removal spells. I mean, Wizards did put every removal spell in the format, so that's kind of what it's like. I mean, we're generally pretty... I mean, that hand would have been good against removal, but, you know, the Pithing Needle on the most important card in the deck is pretty tough to come back from when you never draw the answer to it. And that is, you know, a weakness of the deck. That's like a feature, not really a bug. Is just like losing to the hate cards, because you do lose to the hate cards. Still, think your best draws can compete, so I think it's worth it. Let's see. This is not a good hand. Yeah, let's send it back. Yeah, this is okay. Send back the blast, I think. Yeah, great draw. Okay, so you get some red black X. Yeah, Jund. They have a lot of stuff against us. Thoughtseize, sure. Tough pick. Shocked in the Overgrown Tomb, so... Oof, okay. Abundant Harvest. goes to get a land. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll put the pressure on. Yeah, we play that. Yeah, that's good. Jarsoul here or something? That's fine. I think he's dead, no? Maybe I'm wrong? Yeah. Cool. John didn't have enough for us. You should try Grixis. Oh man. Yeah, so I one thing I think in the current historic meta, and probably every meta that Orcish Bowmasters is allowed to be in, I think it's pretty important that unless you have a lot of control over the board, playing Bowmasters of your own likely, I think like exiling cards rather than drawing them is you know, obviously just much better. So I think Pia being able to leverage that into an advantage, you know, that's two advantages because you see the card everywhere. Goify. The 0/1 gets bigger here. That's a lot of burn in our hand. Just like that. He's a 2/3. This is kind of telling me that they have Fatal Push. I'm just gonna make them do it. Yeah, that's fine. Not the most exciting turn I've ever seen, but I don't want to get our Foundry messed up. few lands. Okay, I don't know what OP has. Just stone nothing. Yep. I think they're dead, right? I'm not a big math guy, but I think they're dead. Yeah. I think that's a good matchup, man. I think it's hard to answer everything without just perfect hand. So a lot of people are trying to do that. We're just trying to give them a couple more things for them to answer than they are able to. Wow, just realized I had muted my mic when I went to get a glass of water. Sorry about that. Hope you enjoyed the Final Fantasy music. Yeah, sad, but that resolves. So we're saving our Shrapnel Blast for Mr. Yogg himself. You guys miss Lurrus yet? Anybody here miss Lurrus? Any modern players? Yeah, I hope you're not worried about taking the hits right now. Children, sure. Not Yawgmoth. Crucially, not Yawgmoth. Goodness, man. That's a lot of lands. Let's see. So we can just kill Shieldred. I have a million lands if we just want to sacrifice this. Yeah, with the Shrapnel Blast. Goodness. So I think we do play the synthesizer. Yeah, Lurrus is insane. They don't have any interaction. We're chumping now with some of the little babies. Alright. We don't have an answer for Yogg anymore. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I didn't want to waste the burn on them because they do have the food still, so another Pia. Yeah, plenty of blockers. Goodness. Okay. OP, I gotta admit, it's gotten a little unlucky, I think. Or their deck is built incorrectly. But looks like standard list. I think there may be Gilded Goose, I don't really know. Okay. This goose has been great. Perhaps I should have just shocked him, huh? Okay, now they go get the Yogg. Don't have a lot of life to play with. I don't know if anything gets him out of this. I don't think it does. Okay. X equals 2. I mean, I think you're dead still, though, right? Yep. Okay. Which one is it? Yeah. Took them a long time to find the Yawgmoth. Would have been really bad if they found it earlier than that. We're not going to change much. I'm going to bring this in here just to try it out. Keeping them from gaining life can keep the combo from working, so... I'm currently trying this new thing out where I mute the mic and forget to unmute it. We need to find a white source. We have some looks at it. Okay. I think we're just, man, kind of tough. I don't know if this is right. Okay. Huh. This is, not unwinnable, but maybe not. Maybe not our best look with the active Shieldred. Yeah, we just have to take that. But basically to 9. Yeah, here's their... Okay, no cards in hand. Alright. Look for a land, I think. No. That's okay. That's okay. Not bad. We have some chumpers. A chumper. Oh, definitely no swing with her. Yeah. I'll send it. I think they would have to kill this. If they get to kill something. Yeah. What did you draw? Young Wolf. Okay. Love to exile like land Shrapnel Blast. Retrofitter Foundry is a nice consolation prize. Another 1 plus 5. This card doesn't look great here. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Okay, great draw. So we have some options. Losing an extra life from the Zulaport Cutthroat doesn't sound amazing. I think it's okay. I think it's worth the upside. Okay. So I guess it didn't matter. We lost a life for no reason, but whatever. A lot of burn. Yeah, we haven't pressured their life total a lot, which is pretty bad because now Yawgmoth draw really gets them back into the game. You want to have that life total pretty low by this point, but the Children did a really good job topping them off. I don't know if I want to get topped off by Shieldred, bro. Yeah. What do you go get for 3? They might get the 2-drop. Scavenging Ooze. Yeah, that's pretty good here. Not the worst thing I've ever seen. You should have eaten this one, OP. Alright. Is that game? Yeah, it is. Tough break for OP. Yeah, I don't think that's like a very good matchup. The Yogg really kind of obliterates you. I think people have been putting Shieldred and the Ring in their Yawgmoth decks, and I don't think you really have to. I have a iteration of Yawgmoth that I'm planning on sharing with you guys pretty soon. But as for now, we went 2-1 with our aggro deck. In Platinum, I don't think that's too bad because you can't really be prepared for what people are doing. You know, they're the blue-white players are here, the Grixis players are here, a lot of mid-range, but there's also just randomly, you know, combo decks, aggro decks, you know, the enchantment deck running around. So overall, I think that we're just really proactive. We have a game plan that has some staying power, thanks to Lurrus, but it's also very cheap. I may go up a land, just because we got stuck on land a couple times there, and I feel like if we can just cast our spells, we were in some of those games. Shrapnel Blast is just an insane card. I'm glad it's here. I think this is the appropriate power level. Lightning Helix did some heavy lifting there in the last game, so we really can kind of control the board, even the big threats, you know, at the cost of your artifacts. But we are not playing like critical mass artifact deck. We are playing the right artifacts for, you know, putting on pressure. So ultimately, I'm happy with the deck. I think there are other versions out there already, and I may be interested in taking a look at their lists and their sideboards to see what they're doing. But when I saw this card, I just kind of slotted it into a deck that I already had, and ended up thinking, instead of the Artificer, you know, why don't we just have 8 burn spells? And I think the reach really helps you close out some games. So yeah, let me know what you think. Again, thanks for hanging out.